Keyframes are the source of all movement in After Effects, and there are a number of different types of keyframes. Check out this crash course to learn how to quickly change and use different types of keyframes with super quick shortcuts. Whenever you add a keyframe to any property, such as position, it defaults to linear. You'll know it's linear because it will have this diamond shape. If you add a second keyframe, it will also be linear. Keyframe types will follow each other as long as they are linear, easy ease, or hold. But this is not true for easy ease in or out. Let's change these keyframes back to linear by holding down Command or Control and clicking the keyframes. If we open the graph editor, you'll see that you can't alter the speed of linear keyframes. To change this keyframe from linear to easy ease, select it and press F9. For easy ease in, select the keyframe and hold down Shift with F9. For easy ease out, select the keyframe and then hold down Command or Control plus Shift plus F9. Let's change all of these back to linear by selecting them all and then Command or Control clicking them at once. If you don't release Command or Control and click once more, these keyframes become Auto Bezier keyframes, which are these larger round keyframes. Still holding down Command or Control, click once more and again we have our linear keyframes. You can also toggle to a hold keyframe, which will make the value of your keyframe hold until it reaches the following keyframe. Hold down Option or Alt plus Command or Control and click any keyframe to make it hold. The last type of keyframe is called a roving keyframe, and it's the only one that doesn't have a shortcut. It's created by right-clicking an internal keyframe and choosing Rove across time. You'll see the keyframe get smaller and rounder, and it will move as you adjust either of the outer keyframes. If you try to make one of the outer keyframes a roving keyframe, the option is grayed out. To move the roving keyframe out of its roving state, simply drag it and it will become a regular keyframe once again. However, if you want to retain the location of that keyframe, then you'll need to right-click and disable Rove across time. Now check out these quick ways to adjust your keyframes. Hold down Shift and double-click any keyframe to bring up its position within your comp. You can change your keyframe's position value right here in the dialog box. Option or Alt and double-clicking a keyframe will bring up its velocity, which includes incoming and outgoing velocity and influence. Again, you can change these values right here in the dialog box. And finally, to check the duration between two keyframes, hold down Option or Alt and click any two keyframes in succession. The duration between them will appear in the info panel.